YouTube, you know, Aria episode 7. Um, in this episode, it didn't have any like fighting, but I will say it was entertaining. It was entertaining. In this episode, basically, Takachiho seeing Akari and her sister basically walking to the store. So she's like, all right, I'll tag along. Basically, she's like, all right. The more the merrier. Akari says so. Oh wait, before I get to that, it starts off actually as Akari is like on a boat with she's dreaming she's on a boat with Aria, and like is a squid she caught and it was squirting ink on her. She wakes up from the dream and her bed is wet. She's like, oh, she's like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like, what? I'm like, okay, well, she's still pissed in the bed, and her sister walking like, okay, you still peeing in the bed? Oh my god. Ends up, it was a bottle of water that she drank before, she went to sleep and accidentally forgot to close it and it wasted everywhere. But I thought that was like really stupid. Like, how do you waste water in your bed? But excuse me. But in this episode, basically, you know, Takachiho basically invited her and her friend, her and her sister, to her water park, and it's like a big ass water park, and she's like, it's just us. We can have it alone. And she said, oh, really? And then Shino just appeared out of nowhere once again, like, oh, I would like to go. And then, Tasha, she was like, I didn't invite you. She said, well, I want to go anyway. And then, Akari's like, can she go? Can she? She said, sure, you can go. And then, Raiko ended up being there, like, oh, what are you guys doing? She's like, Tasha basically invited us, to her water park. We have it all to ourselves, so she's like, oh, that's cool. I want to go. And Karen, the next thing you know, she's like, okay, all you guys can go. Just invite whoever you want. So it ended up being, Aria, um, what's that girl name with the ponytails? I keep forgetting her name. The blonde ponytails that was like Karen's older sister, but it wasn't her real older sister. So forget all that. So basically, it was all of the girls went that's in a anime. So basically, Tachishio was like she came up with this master plan. She had two swimsuits. One was Aria's, and one was the scheme where Aria put it on, and every time she get water on it, it shrinks. And if it's hot water on it, it like basically shrinks immediately. So she's, I guess it's her plan to like obviously harass and be perverted to Akari, not Ari. I'm sorry, but Akari, and basically Shino found out. It was like, what's your secret? And she said she was gonna record it. She had like this little balloon with a video camera that was going to record. So they get there, and obviously the twins that Tashishiho, the twins that's friends with her, basically, they run and trip, and they switch the swimsuits. So it ends up being, Tashishiho's swimsuit that shrinks, and it gets weird. It's just it's just funny because she tried to get Akari in this like love pool where it's like hot water and it's just for her and her, Tachishio and her. But ends up, she dropped it with her and Shino. And her swimsuit immediately like shrunk off. And then she's like, oh my god, give me your swimsuit. Shino's like, no, I can't. So it's just funny. And Akari looked like, what the fuck is going on? So, the twins is like, don't look, just don't worry about it. So that was the funny part. Obviously, Arya came, and obviously she can't swim, so she didn't have that much of a good time. But we did see, Akari get better at her skills, because she actually took the gun from Aria, and it was kind of swift. She took her gun, and Aria was surprised, but it was the wrong gun. It was a water gun that she had. So she was like, that was very good, but wrong gun. And she's like, oh my god, that's crazy. So what this episode said, I mean, we obviously see Akari skills grew incredibly without any training, I guess. But once again, I'll say it again, like, I'm just ready for, the last fight. Today was basically, that episode was basically a fun episode, something for just entertainment purposes. But that was like episode 7, YouTube. Once again, tell me what you think about this episode in the comments below. Peace out.